Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel. This is your January 2019 love reading and I'm Jade with yesYesYes. Thank you so much for visiting. Thank you for all of your likes and your shares and your subscribes. I am really enjoying this journey with you. And if you have any questions or if any of this resonates with you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments box below. As well as if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that information and my website is in the box below, as well as all of the different decks that I'm using. So let's get started. The first thing is I'm using this for all of the cards, or excuse me, all of the signs. Things are about to get juicy. So here we are. This is our love reading. It's a mid-month. So what we're going to do is we'll do this through Valentine's Day. But I do want to give you a card, Virgo, a specific card. I don't think it was that one, for this reading. So what's coming up for Virgo for January 2019? I think it's this one. Let's see what it is. It's time to make a demonstration. So Virgo, it's time to take action. It's time to demonstrate what you're feeling and what's coming up for you. Let me make space for that over here. I don't know, we'll see. There's a lot of glare today, so we'll see how it goes. But what I'm feeling with this time to make a demonstration is it's time for you to state what your needs are with another. So if we're talking about in a new relationship, it might be time for you to step forward. And if it's in a relationship already, maybe it's just time to take that person out on a very special night or to buy a gift, make a demonstration in some way. Okay, Virgo? So let's get started with the Gilded Lenormand deck. What I'm doing here is I'm looking for the significator cards, and I've pre-shuffled, but I want to give a few more while I'm talking and concentrating on your energy. So I'm looking for the masculine and the feminine, and we're going to look at how the path between the two lays out. Okay, so sometimes it's a long path, sometimes it's a short path. For Virgo, where is the beginning of this story? Okay, that's the beginning. Here we go. So I'm just going to lay this out, and when we'll talk about it when the masculine or the feminine cards show up. There's the feminine. Okay, so this is telling me that Virgo, the feminine is moving towards the masculine this month, okay? So we have the feminine card, and then we have, oh, I should show this to you. This is the coffin. Make some space here. We have the storks. We have the ship. We have the ring. We have the moon. And I'll layer this just in case it's a long one. We have the heart. Ooh, I like this. We have the rider. We have the dog. The stars. The scythe. And there is the gentleman card, the masculine. Okay, so like I said, the feminine is moving towards the masculine this month is what it looks like. And I'll spread this out so we can all see what's going on. There's something that is transforming, and it's making a new beginning for the feminine. And there's a new beginning in an adventure, a new beginning, perhaps even a movement, a travel opportunity. It could be a small journey, but it could be an actual moving, to a new city, moving homes to a new city. But it's actually connected to some type of contract. So feminine, what it's speaking to is that perhaps you are moving in with your mate, because there's this new connection, and it's an emotional connection, and there's love here. It's destined love. It's an intuitive, deep, connected love. So this is something that seems to have been nurtured, and now we're moving forward together. So what I'm feeling here, Virgos, is that for the feminine, you're moving towards your masculine physically. Now, if you've met this person, you're already in this relationship where you have connected deeply together. There's a talk about commitment. Everybody has acknowledged the love and this new beginning coming. If you have yet to meet this masculine, know that when there is a change that occurs and you take a chance and move and do something different in your life, make this change, this different motion forward, whether it's moving homes, changing jobs, changing churches even, when you make that change, then this is all in the middle here. This connection, this deep intuitive knowing and emotion, and this love is what is in between you and the masculine. It's beautiful and it's coming. There's loyalty here. There's more destiny, but this is also about an energy of expression. So the masculine is really in a nice, loyal, and deep energy of expression, and he is moving quickly as well. So if you're the Virgo masculine, you are feeling like there's a quick movement towards this new love. So if you're looking for your opposite, you are looking towards her, and you're looking towards her right now. Virgo, you are ready for this beautiful connection here. And if you're not in it, you're ready for it and you're calling it in. And if you are in this relationship, masculine, the feminine is moving towards you. So open your hearts, maybe open your homes if you're moving in together. This is beautiful, Virgo. This is by far the most solid connection I'm seeing as far as building a home and a relationship and the future together between the masculine and the feminine. So congratulations, Virgo. This is exciting. Okay, so we're gonna keep these. Actually, I want to lay them out up top here because I also want to look at the masculine and the feminine and what's going on specifically for you so that you know what's going on with your peoples. So again, I pre-shuffled. We're going to use the Line Strider for the feminine, the Line Strider Tarot. Let's see when we're ready for Virgo. There we are. That's our beginning card. And then I'll prep the masculine, which is the Klimt Tarot for Virgo for January, mid-month. There we go. Ooh. Now let me just double check that. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll listen to you. Okay, there's the Eight of Pentacles. The masculine really was ready. So the Eight of Pentacles, this makes sense too. So the Eight of Pentacles upright is showing that the masculine is ready. Look at this card. It has this beautiful family that's ready to be born, basically. The masculine is ready. The Eight of Pentacles is being mastered of all that you have been creating for yourself. The Pentacles is the suit of food, clothing, shelter, emotional well-being, spiritual well-being, health, everything that you have been creating in your life to be stable and structured. And Virgo, we know that you're, this earth sign where it's all about stability, but it's also about perfection. And I think that you've really been working hard on perfecting your life so that you can then welcome in the feminine into your life. And right now, because you're in the Eight of Pentacles, you have been working at such a hard and diligent rate that everyone sees it. This is not only mastering that, but it's also being recognized for your mastery. So this is a beautiful card, masculines, to be in. Right now, the masculine Virgos are it for us. I'll also say that if you are the feminine Virgo, this is the masculine and what he's going through, your masculine that you're pulling in. All right, feminine, what's going on for you? We have the Chariot. This is the card of movement. How interesting. We were talking about moving forward first in the first Lenormand spread. The Chariot is also Cancer energy. So you may be drawing in this feeling of nurturing, of mothering, of connection with women, feeling your feminine self. And this is a card of movement and balance. So you're ready to move forward in life, move forward in love, move physically into a loving relationship with another. And this is beautiful and perfect. Okay, back to our masculine, because he was demanding. The Fool in reverse, we have the Four of Swords upright, and finally we have the Hierophant upright. So let's talk about the Fool. And this came out in reverse. So we have a new beginning that is coming. However, there's a reason why we're kind of stuck here. I don't feel that there's much stagnation in all of the cards except for this one. So there might just be one last burden, one last hurdle that you're jumping through, Virgo masculine, to get to your new beginning, and your new beginning in love, of course. And this this card, look, he's holding his head. He is not feeling like he wants to move forward with open arms and carefree. He's holding on to a burden. So just know Virgo masculine, if there's anything that's holding you back, any kind of questioning, any distrust, any wondering if this is true, wondering if you're really ready, set that aside because you are. Set that aside because you are mastered. You are seen as being the master and you are ready to move forward in relationship. Don't doubt yourself. Move forward. The Four of Swords is also here, and the Four of Swords upright is a card of rest. It's a card of reflection and looking at how all that you've accomplished at this point. I'm feeling like, again, masculine, you're ready to start this new cycle. You're ready to move forward. You're just reflecting upon everything and releasing anything that might be holding you back. This is such a beautiful way of preparing yourself to move forward in relationship. And now we have the Hierophant, the ultimate card for tradition, for companionship, for saying, oh, there's a there's a doorbell. Let's see, we're talking about the companionship, and we're talking about a connection and a commitment. This is a very traditional card. It's beautiful because this is all of what you're looking for here when we're talking about the ring. Is the card of connection and companionship and making that known, taking that energy forward and stating that to your beloved. You're ready for this connection. You're ready for this companionship. Now, if you are in relationship, let's deepen this connection even more. That's what we're being called for here. Is we're talking about taking the next level, masculines, going to the next level in the relationship and deepening. Beautiful energy for you, masculines. Now let's look at the feminine here. We have the Moon in reverse. We have the World card. And we have the Queen of Wands also in reverse. So let's talk about the Moon. The Moon in reverse. The Moon is about illusion. The Moon is about, it's a feminine card, and it is about trying to uncover what is within, to let the truth of the situation, the truth of our emotions out. So feminine, you might be in a place where you are releasing the questioning of your emotions. You know, sometimes we don't express because we don't know what was really going on. And I feel like you might be at a place now where you're ready to express without having to know what's going on. The other thing is that you can be coming out of this illusion. You're seeing the truth of the situation, which would be that this man, perhaps this new masculine coming into your life, is the one. And you might be seeing it now clearly for the first time. So the Moon in reverse is not a negative. It's actually quite positive. And now we have the World, which is a nice balance, because that is that we are coming to the end of a cycle. But here's the other thing about the World, is that it's the next level. It is travel, it is adventure, it's expansion, it is next leveling. You've completed one cycle and you're ready to begin a new one. So if this is a physical move that we're talking about, you've completed a cycle of being on your own and successful and creating your life the way that you want. And now you're ready to start a new cycle in relationship with someone who is meeting you in the most beautiful of ways, right in the middle. Virgo, this is such a beautiful reading, okay? Now we finally have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands did come out in reverse. And the Queen of Wands is the emotional understanding of how do we manifest things? How do we create, but we create with the emotional stability of what a queen would have. The queen, she has mastered the compassion of the suit. She's mastered the nurturing of the suit. And the suit itself as wands is about action, and it's about creating and co-creating. So what I'm feeling here is that you, feminine, is really wanting to get to this place where she is co-creating with this masculine. And you might be doubting a little bit. You might be wondering if you've really gotten to the place where you are ready to co-create. And because the card is here, I'm going to say yes. The card is here because this energy is here. Yes, females, you are ready. The feminine is ready to step forward in this beautiful relationship. You're going to balance this masculine's energy with all of this creation, with all of this creativity and the ability to make things happen. So if you're, again, physically moving, this is also ruling the body and the physical nature of things. And it also rules jobs and doing. So if you are changing jobs, that's where your masculine will lie. If you are physically changing your stasis, like what we talked about with your home, then you're moving in or moving to a place where your masculine will be awaiting you. Virgo, this is fantastic. It's time to make a demonstration. So we're talking about the physical manifestation of all that you've been dreaming of, and it's time for you to step forward into that. Step forward into this love that is promised to you, this connection, this deep, collaborative and committed relationship that is here for you. Whichever Virgos this is speaking towards, I am so happy for you. I want this to be for all Virgos, of course. But I am so happy for you and what is coming. So excited. Please let me know if this resonates for you. Leave me a comment. If you want to go a little bit deeper into this, feel free to reach out and check out my website and book a reading. I'd love to work with you. And for now, Virgo, I'll send you all of my love.